Hey friends, good morning. It's Friday, October 7th. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have some good plans for the weekend, and hope to see you church on Sunday for worship. Today we're looking at Psalm 94. Psalm 94. Let's take a moment to quiet our hearts, and then I'll read this psalm for us. Psalm 94. The Lord is a God who avenges, a God who avenges. Shine forth. Rise up, judge of the earth. Pay back to the proud what they deserve. How long, Lord, will the wicked be jubilant? They pour out arrogant words. All the evildoers are full of boasting. They crush your people, Lord. They oppress your inheritance. They slay the widow and the foreigner. They murder the fatherless. They say the Lord does not see. The God of Jacob takes no notice. Take notice, you senseless ones among the people. You fools, when will you become wise? Does he who fashioned the ear not hear? Does he who formed the eye not see? Does he who disciplines nations not punish? Does he who teaches mankind lack knowledge? The Lord knows all human plans. He knows that they are futile. Blessed is the one you discipline, Lord, the one you teach from your law. You grant them relief from your days of trouble, till a pit is dug for the wicked. For the Lord will not reject his people. He will not forsake his inheritance. Judgment will again be found on righteousness, and all the upright in heart will follow it. Who will rise up for me against the wicked? Who will take a stand for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord had given me help, I would soon have dwelt in the silence of death. When I said my foot is slipping, your unfailing love, Lord, supported me. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Can a corrupt throne be allied with you? A throne that brings on misery by its decrees? The wicked band together against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death. But the Lord has become my fortress, and my God, the rock in whom I take refuge. He will repay them for all their sins and destroy them for their wickedness. The Lord our God will destroy them. I find myself drawn to this verse 22. The Lord has become my fortress and my God, the rock in whom I take refuge. And I think the reason that connects with me today is I'm sort of sitting with this idea right now, and I think it's because I'm working on the sermon for Sunday, and it's sort of it's just in my mind that there seems to be this impression that when we become Christians, or when we make a decision to follow God, and we attempt to live our lives within the spirit of the faith, when we try to do that, we often have this sense that we deserve a sort of blessing for it. We deserve to live with a sort of comfort or ease, or that there should be particular good things that come our way, that we should have an easier time when it comes to our health, and we should get a tax break, or we should get, it just feels like there should be some rewards for our decision to follow God, right? I mean, that we sort of have that, I'm going to do for God, so God should do for me. God should give me special favor because I've chosen this way. We sort of have that mindset of pro quid quo, right? You do for me, I'll do for you. And that's just simply not the way it works. God does not work that way. God owes us nothing, right? And yet we sort of feel like we deserve stuff from God. We deserve these special blessings. And the reason I'm saying all that, maybe the reason it hits me today, is that this line comes to us: the Lord has become my fortress and the God, the rock in whom I take refuge. If we have need for a fortress and need for a refuge, that indicates that there are hard things happening, right? I mean, in this writer's case, there are literally enemies attacking and seeking to kill him, right? Probably. That's a good chance. There's a good chance that that's what is happening. And this writer would be tempted to say, I need to build a bigger fence, a bigger wall, a bigger fortress. I need bigger weapons. I need more strength. I need more power. And there's some truth to that in a very practical sense. And yet ultimately, the writer comes back to